This story happens in Poland, which was a communist nation once. The story opens this way. The director of the zoological garden was an upstart. He was a selfish, corrupt official ready to manipulate any law for his own purpose. His zoo was rich with 3,000 rabbits, of course, but it had no other significant animals. The only other animals available in the zoo were a giraffe with a short neck, a badger that had no burrow, a whistler who lost all interest in singing, and a few other monkeys. Such a pathetic zoo. It didn't even have an elephant. It's a pity that the zoo existed without this noble giant called elephant. A zoo is a place of great educational importance, and it is usually visited by school children. What could visitors or children learn from such a zoo? However, the government of that country, remember Poland, was taking initiatives to bring about improvements in all sectors. And of course, our director also gets a notification from the government. They can add an elephant to their zoo. They can procure this elephant using the government fund. All the employees got delighted. They danced and celebrated. They just got excited. They might have thought that it will give at least some life to their dull zoo. However, they all got depressed when they heard that the corrupt director had another eccentric idea. He wrote to the ministry, making a new suggestion. He proposed to procure an elephant by more economic means. He said that he will make a rubber elephant and paint it exactly like the real elephant and place it in the zoo. Nobody will notice that the elephant is an artificial one. This way, much money can be saved for the common cause, for the well-being of the people. What our director wanted was his promotion. He wanted to get his promotion. He wanted to get his annual bonus by pleasing the higher authorities. Anyway, his stupid proposal got approved, and the director ordered his men to make a rubber elephant. Somehow they managed to make a big rubber elephant. 2 keepers were appointed. Their first job was to blow air into the elephant. They had to fill the rubber carcass with air. They were directed to do that very secretly at night. Both men started their blowing business. From both ends they started blowing the elephant. One used the trunk of the elephant, the other used the tail. However, even after hours of effort, the elephant didn't stand on his legs. The men got frustrated. Suddenly, one of them saw a gas pipe. For they were doing this job in a small shed which was somewhat like a workshop. They discussed and quickly decided to use the gas pipe. The idea worked. Within no time, the rubber elephant stood up, smilingly, with energy. Then they left the place. Next day, this great elephant was placed in the zoo, close to a monkey cage. To give it a natural look, they kept him behind a big rock with a notice board. Elephant is a sluggish animal, and this particular elephant is particularly sluggish. Among the first visitors to the zoo was a group of school children with their biology teacher. He kept his curious students in front of the elephant and started his object lesson. He said, "The elephant is the largest land-living animal. The ancient ancestor elephant is mammoth." The inquisitive students started taking notes. The teacher continued, "The weight of a fully grown elephant is..." Suddenly a small gust of wind passed and our elephant shuddered a bit. And then the teacher continued, "The weight of a fully grown elephant is 4,000 and 6,000 kilos. Suddenly another gust of wind erupted and shook our dear elephant and lifted it high up in the air. All got astonished, including the monkey in the monkey cage. Flabbergasted and shocked, all looked up at the floating elephant in the air with his big stomach and 4 round feet. After a few minutes, another powerful current of wind made the elephant move like a ship across the space. Then it landed on a cactus in the nearby botanical garden and got punctured. The boys who saw this became wild with fury and madness. Immediately they became hooligans and started destroying public properties. They no longer believe in elephants now.